I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me. I believe you.
Hey, it's me again. So, in the last part, I mentioned having a new microphone to make the audio quality better. But I wasn't actually using the new microphone. I just plugged it in and then tested with it. Oh man, this is loud. But when I actually went to record, I just still continued using the new microphone. The old microphone. I forgot to actually change the setting. Well, in this part, I changed the setting, but then unplugged the microphone, so there was just no audio for this clip. So now, in the future, after playing the game, I'm now editing the footage and realized that there's just no audio. It's completely dead. Here I am trying to deflect the ice bolts, but that only works when the ice bolts hit me. When they hit the ground near me, they just explode and do damage, and you can't deflect it. So I'm kind of dying a lot here again. It's surprisingly hard to play and talk at the same time. When I was editing, I noticed in a lot of the game, and I'll get distracted, and then I'll never return to finish the thought that I started. Like now there I go, dying again. Like in the last part, I started talking about why I call the execution moves shinobi death blows. And I mentioned Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, and then I get killed and get distracted and never go back to talk about that again. To finish that thought, I guess, so the entire combat system in this mod that I'm using is based off of that game, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Basically how it works is every enemy has a health bar and a posture bar, which in this mod is the yellow bar on top of their health bar. And how that works is if an enemy's health reaches 0, then they die. But if their posture reaches 0, then their posture broken, which is indicated by that sound effect that you hear, and their health bar flashes. And when that happens, you can do a finishing move, which in Sekiro is called a shinobi death blow, because it's a Japanese game where you play as a shinobi. So that system is totally stolen from that game, and actually the sound effect that plays, if you notice, when an enemy's posture bar is empty, their health bar starts flashing, and the sound effect plays, and that sound effect is just ripped straight from Sekiro. It's the same sound effect that they just stole for this mod. I'll try to point it out if that happens again.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire.
Let's see, what else? It's a nice day today. My wife and I went to the park to play Frisbee, which was nice. We're going to a Halloween party tonight again. I went to a Halloween party last week, dressed as Ken, but I was the only one dressed as Ken. I talked about this briefly in episode 6. I don't think I'm going to be Ken again for this party, since it's not as much fun when you're the only one, you know. And tomorrow we're going to a protest for Israel in downtown. So, wow, look at how good I am at this. Ooh. Oh, well, I spoke too soon. Anyways, after the protest, I'll come back to play some more Skyrim and talk about it, I guess. See? That sound effect when the health bar starts flashing? Totally stolen from Sekiro. Man, I wonder... I don't really remember what I was talking about while recording this. I hope I,
Always seeking to fly somewhere new.
Oh, right. I have that mod that makes Lydia say stupid shit constantly. I think in the next part I figure out how to disable that and make Lydia talk normally. Ooh, my hand gets stabbed there. Now it's time for the puzzle, which is very easy. It's kind of embarrassing that the vampires down here couldn't figure it out. You just push the pylons into the end of the purple thing. And you do that like 3 times, and then the mysterious center opens. Ooh, I wonder what's there, but I already know what's there because I played this game before. Alright, so in another minute or so here, past me will realize that he's not actually recording and turn his own microphone on. So I'm going to leave you with this, and this is future me signing off, so past me can take over the conversation. Goodbye. Recording. All right, what's going on here? Microphone. Okay, I hope I have audio for everything up till now. What was I saying? Oh, right. I already know what's in here. I did rather worryingly notice one of the mods that I have is called Seranaholic. So I have no idea what I'm in for, but I'm probably just gonna have to edit this whole thing out. Like, I can push it from here, it won't budge. Oh, interesting. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my god, I can't show that. Well, okay. Actually, I guess that's pretty tame compared to what I was expecting. Oh, and she's off to the side.
Who sent you here?
No, talk to me normally. There you go.
Who sent you here?
Who were you expecting?
I was expecting someone like me, at least.
Are you,
Vampire, yes.
Why were you locked away like this?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
As long as you don't get in my way.
I was going to say the same thing to you. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
I'm just gonna not choose that option. Oh, she's a companion now already. Alright, might as well talk a little bit.
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there. It's my family's home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Someone you don't want to see.
My father and I don't really get along. Ugh, saying it out loud makes it sound so common. Little girl who doesn't get along with her father. Read that story 100 times.
Yeah, I've seen that anime before. Alright. I think that's all the talking I really care to do.
Ready when you are.
Okay, this is probably a good ending point, I think. Got Serana, got Lydia, and yeah, now it's I'm gonna continue the Dawnguard quest, or maybe I won't, and I'll get distracted and go do something else again. Who knows? Goodbye. I really hope that this actually recorded this time.